Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDCgunner and I got a new mic. So I hooked it up to this my t-shirt and I figure I'm gonna do a couple of videos or a couple more. I don't know. I feel like talking to you. So if you see a bunch of videos from EDCgunner wearing the same blue shirt, hey, nobody's perfect, but I'm doing this all in one day. So just that I don't want to change my outfits just to look different, or maybe I should. I don't know. But anyways, I have a new mic and I have a bunch of topics to speak to you guys. So until I'm done with talking, I will record. So I got a new mic, so I feel like speaking and putting into the pieces. And I want you to tell me in the comment section, has the sound quality improved? Can you hear me better? That's the most important thing, because I'm filming on the smartphone and smartphone mic is not that good. But I hopefully you can hear me better. And today I want to talk about, someone in the comment section asked me on one of my vintage Omega video, asked me if I remember correctly, and I want to answer this. Hey, I love the watch, I love the vintage Omegas, I'm quite hooked on to them. So which one is the most exclusive to get out of the vintage Omegas for my collection? So he mentioned Seamaster, DeVille, or Geneve. So my quick answer straight off the bat, I was outside and I got a notification. My quickest and first answer that came to my mind was the Omega Constellation. Yeah, that's the most exclusive and the most upper echelon line of those watches back in the days, from the 50s till, I don't know, 90s, 70s, where they stopped making constellations. But yeah, the Omega Constellation is, in my opinion, the most exclusive watch. They have the best movements and they look the best. Bipan, crosshairs. My friend, the guy with the massive Seiko collection, got one and it's just beautiful. I personally would love to have Omega Constellation Bipan. So that would be a really killer watch to have. And if I see one in nice condition, I will definitely try to get it. And that's the second part I wanted to talk to you about. So it doesn't really matter, at least to me, it doesn't really matter if a watch is Seamaster, Geneve, or DeVille. Even though I prefer Seamaster and Geneve versus the DeVille, somehow it doesn't speak to me. DeVille isn't for me, but I have issues with the vintage Seamasters. Even though there's a Seamaster on the dial, they are not Seamasters, because they are not waterproof, nor they are dial watches or whatnot. So I don't know why they are called Seamasters, but it doesn't matter. But most people will hunt for Seamasters and overlook Geneves. I don't know why, because of the Seamaster is active today or whatnot, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. What matters is that the watch is in a decent condition, that's serviced, or you should service it, the movement is correct, the condition of the watch, the dial is the most important thing. Everything else can be taken care of, but the dial, you want to have correct dial, not repainted. Where I am, there's not many repainted dials. I only see one. And yeah, so the movement, hour markers, the crystal, whatnot, I prefer to have a original crystal with the Omega logo, or an original crown. Whether it's a Seamaster or Geneve doesn't really matter. And the third thing is, you have to like it. So I had some Seamasters, I had some Geneves, and even though the Seamasters were finer pieces of watches, I prefer some of the Geneves because of the aesthetics and Even I prefer some gold-plated Geneves were super nice looking. That was, it was, I cannot tell you how nice were they. I can cross-reference it in my. I don't feel like I'm gonna edit this video, so I don't edit my videos that much. Whatever comes out, I just upload it. But you can check my previous uploads. Just type in Omega EDCgunner in a YouTube search box and it will come up, and you can see some wonderful Omega Geneves that I had, and most of them were gold plated, but those were the days, that was the era. So if you can snag a gold one, it would be great. The steel one is the go-to watch because the steel is the most durable and most collectible and preferred. Just that. So yeah, hopefully this answers your question. So keep on watching, keep asking me questions. This was a great comment, great question. So I hopefully the person who asked me will see this video, but I mostly done it for you guys, and I told him in the conversation quickly I'll make a constellation, and that's it. So thank you for watching. EDCgunner signing out. Until next time.